sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Had to focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. All I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need to know. All I need to know. All I need to know.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Cade York to kick off.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson. The kicker is Cade York. He's got this one set to get started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Round 80! Five wide. Pass 85. What's that?
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
First down, Bills.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On first down, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Bills first down.
And the Bills first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Ready? Alert! 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 Gun!
Throwing again is Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Alert, alert, alert! What's up?
He'll try and run here with Cook. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down.
Loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Hey, tight. Hey, hold. Monday. What's up?
He'll try and throw for it with Allen. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 8.
Stephanie! Bravo 80! 19 Lions! Go!
Now, faking the give. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And a nice return here as well. It takes it up to the 45-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 45-yard line.
What's up?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 2.
Regular. 180! '56! Out 10. Alert! What's up?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Christian Wilkins. He gets in to record his second sack here in the first quarter. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Five wide. Middle. What's up?
From the gun, here is Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
27 yards.
They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
All 52. 180! Monday. What's up?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On second down, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
It's going to be third. They need 1. On third down, they go with Cook. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
Man in motion is Coleman. Allen with a throw on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7, and he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Buffalo. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he'll work this out to the 23. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Lion. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 54 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, check that, check that.
They'll start on the ground with James. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
It's a pickup of 3.
It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 7. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 35-yard
60
line.
by 6. Hurt, hurt.
Straight ahead in James. A good physical run. Motoring forward for 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
60 Mavericks. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Street. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
look to throw. They set up the screen to James. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
70 Lion. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, 49ers. Here's a give to James heading left. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
2nd and 10. RPO, they throw it to Rice. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd and 10.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
That's another 49er 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
49ers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll go play action here with Allen. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It is 2nd and 6. Man in motion is Coleman. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Alert!
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. And he's in! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point is up and through. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down and 8.
Cougar, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Track 60.
Short one there, caught by Kittle. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The 49ers out to punt this one.
4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
5 wide. Middle.
In motion, Shakir. Now Allen on first down. Back into the hands of Shakir. Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time. That defender, he's going to keep coming, and don't be surprised if he eventually gets to him.
Allen now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Alert! Off 52. Half 85, half 80, 56. Hey, hold. We go.
Allen on third down. Moving outside the pocket. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On second down, James. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Look at the big man go. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
66 yards. And the 49er first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Viking 18.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A run with James. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
Short of the goal line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on 4th down.
He'll try it now with James. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jordan James. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, I wasn't so certain about leaving the offense out there, but they did, and it paid off with a touchdown.
And I love it, Mike. I think we're starting to see this more and more often in today's NFL. Take advantage of field position. Put the trust in your offense. It's exactly what their head coach does here, and certainly pays off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 12 yards. It's 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Allen. This one, downfield. For Kincaid.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and real long.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, throw here for Allen, and that is incomplete.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
At their own 45-yard line.
This is James. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. Able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
On the draw, here comes McCaffrey. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. And just like that, you go from second and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
79 Bronco. 19 Lion. Rig alert, rig alert.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll throw out of the gun. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
And the 49er first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's James. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Top Robinson, the man to bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Rolling right. This one, downfield for Kincaid.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Their own 10-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short game.
At the 12-yard line, a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Narveson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Irving now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, sack. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run here with McCaffrey. And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on first down.
Bishop on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 2. Throwing now from the gun. Over the middle to Kittle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
Now they'll set up to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Check smash! Check smash!
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
It's 3rd and
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Man in motion is Coleman.
Middle. Miller. Pass 85. Pass 85. Monday.
Allen to the throw on 1st and 10. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen gonna give it to Cook. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is...
Man in motion is Coleman.
Alert! 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 Hey, home!
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. 4th down. Here's Allen. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 69. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. To the left side in the hands of Wright. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
65, 65.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Okay, break. Let's go. 70 Lions.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On the ready.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down.
18, set. Cougar 19, 70 range, 70 range. 79 Bronco. Warriors 70. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18, right here. Trap 60, trap 60. Take go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Liking it. Bronco 80.
They'll stick to the ground. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now on 2nd and long.
Here we go.
interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Dane York to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Exiting the pocket right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On 2nd down, Allen. On the right side, that's St. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
8 yards on the pickup. And this is...
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Middle. 56.
On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more.
St. Brown. It's a gain of 20. And the Bills 1st down.
Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. So this might be one final heave to the end zone. So, a big spot here for Brayden Narveson. This to win the game. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So, a big spot here for Brayden Narveson. This one he's got to have. That's long enough, and it's good! On target from long range. So a road win here for the Bills. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.